This Airsoft GI-TV episode is brought to you in part by G&G Armament, Condor Outdoor, and Echo One USA. How's it going, GI-TV? My name is Tim. I hope that some of you remember this gun. This is the gun that I built that I showed you guys during the Irene Adaptive Sling video. It took me a while to build this gun. I like it a lot. Some of you had some nice things to say about it, and I appreciate that. Now, there's so much buzz about this gun created by that video that our tech department saw fit to create a clone of it. But we all know how clones work. They're never as good as the original. But this one really isn't that bad. Not bad at all, actually. If this was a girl, I wouldn't kick her out of bed for eating cookies, if you know what I mean. Now, I'm not ashamed to say this, that this gun is a little more tricked out than mine is, but of course it is, because the tech that built it wasn't using his own money. It's got some cool stuff on it, like the Mad Bull DNTC flash hider. It looks pretty cool sitting on top of this Noveske barrel, especially with the Noveske logo right there staring at you. This is a SOCOM Gear Mark 18 RIS-2. I really like this rail system a lot. In fact, if this rail system was available when I was building my gun, I probably would have used it instead of the Noveske. But that is neither here nor there. This body is a GNP metal body, the MUR-V style metal body, as it is called on our website. The same stock that's on this gun is on mine. This is the GNP Marine stock. That's what it was. I keep wanting to call it a Magpul stock. There are a lot of Magpul accessories on this gun. Unfortunately, the forward angle grip and the EOTech are not included with it. But the Magpul M-Bus sights are included. The Magpul P-Mag that holds 120 rounds is included. This gun has a Magpul MOE pistol grip and a Magpul PTS trigger guard. Internally, this gun is pretty built too. This features an Airsoft GI 6.03 tight bore barrel that's sitting inside a Sistema metal hop-up. The gearbox is a Bravo complete gearbox, and it's powered by an Echo One motor. Now, this motor is pretty powerful. As you can see, got a lot of metal bits sticking to my pistol grip. That's how strong the magnets are inside this motor. So with a level 1 light poly, this thing should shoot pretty quickly. Not bad. Not bad at all. But how hard does it shoot? Let's find out on the chronograph. What's up, GI-TV? This is just a quick reminder to always have fun when you're playing Airsoft. But be safe, use common sense, and follow the law. Do not take your Airsoft guns out in public, especially not to school. You don't want to be the one that gets Airsoft banned for everybody, now do you? Dang, 420 FPS. That is gonna hurt. Now, just for fun, I'm gonna chrono my gun too, because I honestly don't know what it shoots since I haven't used it in a while. Typical clone AEG. It shoots way harder than the original, and it's a lot cheaper. What about rate of fire, though? This gun has a Bravo gearbox with an Echo One high performance motor, and it's hooked up to an 11-1 light poly battery. That should be enough for an audio sample. I wonder what mine shoots. I don't have anything fancy done to my gun. These are just regular Sistema genuine ratio gears, a Magnum motor, and again, a light poly 11-1 battery. That should be enough for an audio sample. Alright, so it looks like the clone of my gun has a rate of fire of about 25 BBs per second. You can see the definitive peak in the audio sample where the piston hits the piston head hits the cylinder head. My gun, however, my gun does not have any definitive peaks. It's just a big squiggly line, which means that my gun is too fast. Yes! Now I'm sure at this point in the video you all are wondering how much this thing is going to cost. And it is only $930. I say only because it cost me a hell of a lot more than 900 bucks to build my gun. And if you were to add up everything on this gun, it would cost you well over $1,000. But that's the beauty of buying Airsoft GI custom guns, because you get a sick gun, we put it together for you, and it's a lot cheaper than if you were to buy everything individually and put it together yourself. So check out this gun on our website, airsoftgi.com, or you can see it in person at our walk-in store. I don't even know what this thing is called. I don't even think it has a name yet. Check out Tim's Clone AEG. I'm naming it right now. That's the way it's going to be. Tim's Clone AEG on Airsoft GI. My name is Tim. See you later. Airsoft GI TV would like to thank our sponsors: 6 Hour by Cybergun, Sistema, and Mad Bull Airsoft. I don't when you do that. Because it's hilarious. Auga! Auga!